today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Miami Dolphins taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Miami Dolphins. Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Second and 4. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Come on, boy! Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this defense for the Colts, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. Now, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 5th. Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They're going to look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
21 yards. Well done on the return. So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now back to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a pickup of 6. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Looking to throw. Got a man. And now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense,
touchdown! Michael Pittman, a 16-yard touchdown. On fourth down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
And he takes this one. Colts touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. And it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll go, and oh, he coughed it up. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football...
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
Hey, check that, street, go check.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce. Four. Six yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a first down.
Play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throw, but incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one...
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Colts, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they will head home next week to...